Hello and welcome to Sailing Impulsive, and in this episode we will be exploring Kokopo and Rabaul and all of their history that we are yet to learn. The water is so clear this morning. We are good to go. After having a quick walk uptown to go see immigration, we then came back to the Kokopo Beach Bungalow Resort, and then we had a quick look in their gift shop, and then we were ready to have a tour of Kokopo. We are now starting our excursion of Kokopo.
Okay, now these steps went down, and for what I remember, they sloped off gently off the side of the steps here, and it sloped all the way down on a nice gradient with these steps that kept on going down at the right angle till they got to the bottom there, which was somewhere near that coconut tree or even a little bit this side. And then when Emma heard carriage would come along, there used to be a road along here, a dirt road, and she'd come along, she'd walk down and then get into her carriage, and then they'd take her off to town or into the office or wherever she worked during the day. But her house was up behind us, up the rest of these stairs here, where your dad's sitting there, and you get up to the top there and you walk over and go up the main steps into the house.
It's now a hotel up there.
Now it's a hotel.
That's a little bit of history about Queen Emma and her house that is now a hotel. Her house got burned down, and all the remains that was left of the building got scooped away, and yeah, it's now a hotel. After having some lunch, we were then ready to hit the road again. We are now at the Kokopo Museum. Japanese field gun. So this is the Kokopo War Museum. Tanker. It's a torpedo. It is massive. It's another tank.
There would have been things like before that I could see.
There are so many different types of shells. There's normal shells. This one, that's a female, and that one's a male. Yeah, so it's a male, female.
I did mention
This was Queen Emma's house in Kokopo before it got burned down. While we were just wandering around looking at history, we stumbled upon this crocodile that's in an enclosure, which is pretty crazy, and it's alive.
British or bloody German. There was Germans involved. German from they were traders.
The island that we travelled to after the Ninago Islands, which was the Hermit Islands, well, we're just finding out now that there was Queen Emma actually had a palace on that island, which is pretty insane. Okay, we're ready to hit the road again. These are one of the Japanese tunnels that are here. There's many more, but here's one of them. Yeah. We're walking to an underground hospital from World War II. Japanese underground hospital.
Scary.
So as you can see this space
To the kitchen.
that's going out to the hospital. So we go see the gun storage first. You know Japanese?
This way is to the gun storage. Oop, there's 3 ways.
So that's the gun storage. You know, you can see those nails. This is where they aim the guns.
Apparently it is 400 meters in length, and there's 15 exits to this underground hospital. Oh, I can see now. Apparently this is the way to the kitchen.
Sorry.
There's another exit there.
So maybe first floor they come
They
in,
prepare
they
the
eat
food here,
and then go.
and this is where they pass it through is through this hole here. This is a dead end up here, and this is where the smoke escapes, is up through here when they light fires down here. It's almost like a massive maze.
It is a maze.
There's another tunnel this way. So that is the Japanese underground hospital.
It's still here, but the homes,
And there's a couple of exits here, and yeah.
you know, it's good for the kids.
Up here is the hospital. Wow, it just keeps going on and on. Oh, it's up here as well. There's like beds or something. There's like
We're gonna go up there and we're gonna go the other way now.
Okay, out to get out.
apparently there's 5 stories to this underground hospital.
So that's the first way up there. The fifth level, yes. 9 steps.
No good. No
Yeah, you two. And take him out.
Man, this just keeps going on. Tunnel this way, tunnel that way.
9.
Gosh. Apparently there was thousands of Japanese in here at a time, which is pretty insane.
So this is the treating room or
Oh, the operating.
treatment room?
Yeah.
This one.
Oh, there's another tunnel leading upstairs that way.
So this hospital, that's going there, you can come out this way.
Oh, so it goes around and comes out here. That one.
There's another tunnel that way. That way.
Go down this way, or hospital only.
Oh,
So we're on the 3rd level? 5th level. I think we're on the 5th level now. So this is where we came and we're going out now this way.
there's another exit there.
You have to have plenty to let air in. Because otherwise it'll get stifling and you have plenty of air in it. So that's probably why they've got this.
And imagine there's another one out there. And this way,
Another one here.
So that's the little workshop.
this is a workshop.
Instead of them climbing the steps up, they just
Come
climb.
up this way. And that one there.
kids now. So this is their locker. So those are exits now, only one gate is up there.
A couple of exits along this way.
They go this way.
Think about the amount of stuff.
Well, the Japanese weren't doing it.
Oh, exactly. And also to get food.
Man, there's a lot of exits. Right, we are out. That was pretty insane, those caves. Hello. Okay.
They had the submarine tunnels, the barge tunnels, the big
And the prisoners don't follow rules or disobey orders. That's where they executed them here, by putting their heads like this and chop it off. So the bodies and heads, they wrapped them in bags and threw them in the ocean.
It's the execution box.
Are there
This
actual bodies
is
here, or
the
was it
Chinese cemetery.
there's actually bodies here?
In memory of the Chinese soldiers and compatriots who lost their lives during the War of Resistance against Japanese aggression.
They were welcome back home after the war. So is it?
Bye! This is Rabaul Harbour. The whole beach is just volcanic ash from when the volcano erupted in 1993.
We were last year, this was black. Just turn around, Steve.
We are now at the Rabaul Memorial. There are 5 barges that are in this tunnel that go right back to the very end, and they have been here since the 1940s. This is as far as we could go into the tunnels because any further on it was very unsafe because the platform that we were standing on was very old and untrustworthy. Bye. Before going back to the Kokopo Beach Bungalow Resort, we stopped by Queen Emma's family cemetery and there was an absolutely stunning view there. We have just made it back to the resort now. So today we went to the Bitapaka War Cemetery and the Japanese tunnels, the barge tunnels, and the underground hospital. We are just getting ready to take the tender back to Impulsive after a very long day of seeing and looking at the history of Kokopo and Rabaul. Thank you for watching Sailing Impulsive, and I'll see you next time.